Hey YouTube, my name is Anaj Be the Light, and I'm making this video because I have a couple of underlying health issues that I deal with on a daily basis, and I plan on using YouTube platform and this video as a way to really get some things off of my chest, honestly. And as a way that people who also have issues just like me can have something to relate to, okay? So with that being said, I'm just gonna dive right into it. I have a lot of issues with eating healthy and staying at a certain weight level or having a certain appearance that is consistent, that coincides with my diet. And also, while doing that, I do have underlying health issues. Now, I don't go to the doctor regularly. I do not have, any fancy insurance or anything of that sort. So, I deal with a lot of bloating due to a lot of high salt intake. I also deal with a lot of like sugar intolerance, which actually may be an allergy as well. Certain times when I do have sugar, I notice I'll get red bumps on my skin, on certain areas of my body. I may even bloat. If I have a lot of salt, I literally will get a headache, like right here. Like I will get a massive headache. I will bloat as well. I'll get rashes, but there'll be different kinds of rashes. They aren't red. They'll be really, really small bumps. And they're mostly around my ankles. My feet will swell as well. Those are usually the first indicator that I know, okay, I probably had too much salt. So that's something I deal with. I am lactose intolerant, so I haven't been doing any dairy. I do eat eggs here and there, not too often. I've recently, like within the past couple days, started to slow down again. But for the longest, I didn't eat eggs for at least like 2 to 3 years or something like that. So eggs are something that I'm trying to omit out of my diet because it is an animal byproduct, and that's not something that I want to keep in my diet. So those are some issues that I deal with. Today was really hard for me. There's some days recently I am experiencing where I wake up and I don't want to eat. I just don't want to eat anything. I don't want to risk bloating. I don't want to risk my head hurting from something salty I had. Sometimes I will literally feel a rush of like pressure over my body. So I know I'm not going to say I have high blood pressure because I refuse to say that and claim that on myself. Okay, the power of the tongue is very strong, honey. I'm not going to claim that. But there are symptoms that I notice that are problematic when I intake a lot of salt. Okay. I remember one day a couple weeks ago, I had a salmon, like a stuffed salmon patty from this store down here. I'm in Houston called H-E-B. And honey, I'm like, okay, this should be good. Like, it's healthy. And that's all I had with some vegetables. Child, I ate that salmon patty. I was at work. I feel like somebody drugged a bitch up. Like somebody drugged me up. Like it was that serious. So, and I also looked up the sodium that salmon patty has in it. I looked it up online and it was like 5 or 6 something. And I was like, damn, that's a lot for a small salmon patty. So, another big thing with, leading from that, going into this topic, another big thing that I deal with is when I eat out, what's the healthy option? Because I don't always want to get just vegetables, when I eat out. Now, I did go vegan for like 6 months, which is what basically helped me jumpstart my health journey, okay? After I did that, I noticed a huge change in my body. Like I was basically, now I'm not able to eat the same. And even if I do go back and revert to my old ways, I'm not able to do that for a long time. So now I'm at this crossroad where it's like, all right, I want to eat healthy. I want to be plant-based. And by plant-based, I mean I mostly want to be eating vegetables, fruits, healthy grains. I love potatoes and rice though. Like, that's my weakness, but I be trying to stay away from that. But I basically want to be plant-based, with the exception of sometimes where I do eat fish. But I do plan on omitting chicken, beef, pork. I have not had pork in like years. And if I do have pork, it's probably something that I didn't know had pork in it or something like that. But to just be eating like ribs or bacon or anything like that, even refried beans, those are made with pork. Anything like that, I haven't had. Beef, I do be wanting a burger sometime. But that's like I said, that's something I plan on omitting out of my diet altogether. So overall, these are just things I deal with. So to backtrack to this morning, because of all those issues, recently I did a water fast for 3 days. Amazing. It was amazing. And after I got out of it, I just was like, man, I had a different viewpoint on food. It did help me grow internally and spiritually, and also physically. But I more so was searching after the internal change. So now I just find myself in like little food depressions. Just like, well, what do I eat? And if I do eat, what side effects am I going to have after eating whatever I'm eating, And some of it, I ain't gonna lie, is, well, I know this is healthy, but I don't want this. I just don't be wanting it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it's like, man, I'd rather go to somewhere, and just get something I actually want, that I want to eat. But then I'm gonna have to deal with those consequences of eating the shit that I shouldn't be eating. So it's kind of hard for me. I'm gonna post another video after this tomorrow, and it's gonna have a couple things that I went to the store and I bought. And I just want to get some better ideas on, like, what do I make with this shit? Like, what do I make with this quinoa? What do I make with these stir-fried vegetables I got? Just opening and broadening my horizons when it comes to food. And at one point when I went vegan, I had all the shit. Like, I had all the recipes. I was just up on my game. And I feel like I've reached some kind of plateau where it's like I've ran out of ideas. Like, I don't know what else to cook. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to eat. And I also don't always have time to cook or necessarily want to cook a full meal. And by that, I mean, I'm gonna make my tomato sauce myself versus I'm gonna buy this canned tomato sauce and put some rice in it. And you feel me? It's a difference between like cooking and like I'm still cooking, but I'm gonna use pre-made things to make that process go by faster. So that's another issue I'd be stuck with. So I ended up eating a veggie burger today with no bread. I bought like this little pack of veggie burgers from Whole Foods. I used the last one today. So I'm going to have to actually make some food later. I'm probably going to make like a salad with some black beans or, something like that. But I don't always want a salad either. You feel me? So it's like, what do I make that's hot food that is going to last, that I can meal prep, that's fresh, that is going to be appetizing to where I'm going to want this on a daily basis, to where I'm not going to feel as down when I do have these little food depressions and it's like, oh, what do I eat? And oh, I gotta cook, and I'm gonna be bloated if I eat that. I want something right now, but I shouldn't eat the thing that I want right now. I should just wait and cook, but then I don't really want the thing I want to wait and cook for. So that's just what I be dealing with. Maybe y'all can relate, maybe you can't. Let a bitch know. Comment below, let me know what your struggles are, what you deal with, how you deal with them. I do plan on going to see a food allergist, or just someone who deals with allergies as well, sometime in the near future, so that I can actually get more of a clear, precise, not diagnosis, but you know, more of a ballpark figure, or not ballpark, but precise figure on exactly what's going on with my body. Because right now, I just don't know. I just know over the years, these are the things that I've observed that do not work for me and that I deal with, you know. When I eat a lot of meat, I have bumps on my face. Like right now, my skin is pretty clear. But now I'm slimmer. You know, I don't have as much ass as I would wish. I do have a flatter tummy, but now it's like, well, I kind of like that thickness I have when I eat meat and I eat fish and I'm having, you know, the healthy fats. So it's like, damn, I can't win for losing, because when I eat the bad shit, I look good, but then I don't feel good internally. And then when I'm eating the healthy shit, it's like, this is always not the best tasting option. And like I said, I just got to that point, because when I first went vegan, I didn't even have these issues. I was just pulling recipes out the ass, and I was like, bro, this is good. Now it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I feel like I'm at that point where most people are. I'm at the point where most people who are looking to go vegan or switch their lifestyle as far as eating goes are. Where they're like, I want to eat right, but I want it to taste like this. I don't want this. I feel like I've backtracked some kind of way. How I got here, I don't know. Maybe because I did kind of start eating meat and everything again, I kind of have to reset. That might be it. I don't know. We'll see. But this is what I deal with on a daily basis. My body changes so much. One day I'm bloated. One day I'm not. One day I'll look slim thick. The next day I'm like thick. Next day I'm like, oh, you look a little slim and I can see your abs. And it's like, yeah, I can see my abs too, but now I ain't got no ass. You know? And I do work out. I work out at least 3 to 4 times a week. Recently, I've been moving and dealing with work, so I haven't made a routine, but I still stick to my 3-4 days. I just do different things every 4 days. Whereas before, I had a certain routine, like this day I'm doing this day I'm doing that, and I repeat that, and I was getting more precise results in whatever those focus areas were on my body. So I'm still working out, still trying to eat right, drinking water. The only water I drink is like spring water, and alkaline water. I'll get into that in another video. Like I said, I'm going to continue to make these videos and every week or so just talk about different points of my health journey, how I'm feeling today, and how the journey is going. So if you have any comments, questions, anything positive, if you with that negative shit, move around. Or I'll just delete your comment, period. Because I'm more than sure there's other people, like I said, that are dealing with these issues that I have. And they need help too, or need someone they can talk to. So yeah, it's my first little video. Hope you enjoyed. Comment below and continue to follow me on this journey. I'll see y'all next time. It's Enaj, be the light. Y'all be easy, be safe, stay up.